See, there's a construction going on. That's Peck Ran.
Uh-huh.
I believe that was 1992.
Okay.
Then also we saw the sign there's apartment for rent. So my mother said it would be ideal for them to live independently by themselves, also close to the the market, the community, because they are first generation immigrant.
Okay.
So
The history of Pacific Renaissance. Basically, in the late 80s and early 90s, there was a lot of speculation around Oakland, and one of the big things was real estate. And so I think Larry Chan was from Hong Kong, and I guess he had owned a couple of hotels in San Francisco and some in Oakland as well at the time. And they wanted to do the city of Oakland wanted to do a really big redevelopment project in Chinatown. I don't know if you remember what was on that block before they built the Pacific Renaissance Plaza. Do you remember? It was a parking lot, I think.
There was a parking lot.
Yeah, it was
That's
a big
right.
parking lot.
Yes.
And so starting in the late 80s, I believe the city of Oakland started negotiating with some developers about how they wanted to see that block built up. And the winning proposal was by Larry Chan for a huge sort of Asian-themed shopping mall with condominiums and apartments above it. As I'm sure you know this through the history of the lawsuit, but they also had the city of Oakland, because they were so interested in seeing it redeveloped, they gave a no-interest loan of $7 million to Larry Chan with a caveat that, with a condition rather, that he would have to develop 50 units of below-market rate apartments, and the units would have to be kept affordable for a period of approximately 10 years. Did you guys, so when you turned in your application, when you and your mother turned in your application for your parents to move into the Pacific Renaissance Center, did they tell you anything about that it was an affordable below market rate unit and that the period would sunset in 10 years?
No, they never told us.
When they finished the building, they finished in about 1993, right?
1993.
Of course, that was the last really big real estate recession that we had in California.
Yeah.
So the developer was really anxious about selling, I guess, the 200 condos that he had just finished and renting out those 50 units. Do you remember if the 50 apartment units rented up very quickly or?
Yes.
Very quickly?
Yes.
Oh, so you guys were very lucky to get an apartment.
We are the first among the first one move in.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you guys moved in 1993.
93.
Okay. And it was your mother and father that had moved in at that time,
That's right.